Right, so let's excuse my sniffing, and I don't come on camera very often, but this I thought, I can't really not look you in the eye and talk to you. I can't let you look at a table for that long. So I wanted to explain how the messages come across. Now the other day, and I've tried to find it, I can't find it, there was a video where I said hunky-dory at the beginning. And it seemed to be just a random slang term that we use here. So, conversation was had with somebody I know, and I learned that it was actually an album by Dave Bowie. So, obviously the name David means something. But then as I dug a bit deeper, it got a bit weird. So I'm going to let you in on it. And this is why I dig, and this is why I look for dates and etc. So Hunky Dory was the album, Dave Bowie, if you want to look it up. And the main song is Hunky Dory, but it's got changes on it. It was released 17th of December 1971 and recorded on the 8th of June from the 8th of June to the 6th of August 1971. The connection, which we've had this with Amy Winehouse, Mick Ronson, so Mick is important. Trevor Bolder, Mick Woodmansey. There is a place called Woodmansey, believe it or not, nearby where I live. Rick Wakeman. These are all names that you might know. It also has the word yes in it. So if you've got a question and you're connected to Dave in any way, the answer is yes. There's Ken Scott, Andy Warhol. There's a mention of old friends reuniting. There is a Nicholas. There is a Peg. I know Nicholas. I know a Peg. One in spirit, one not. John Peel, so a policeman, perhaps somebody in uniform. Bob Dylan, we've had him so many times in the past few weeks. So the name Bob is definitely important. The name Tony. Tony, as you know, is my brother that passed. There will be, and this is what it's speaking of, an upending of social order. Changes. Possible space races. Is there life on Mars? Paul Anka, the name Lou, and Doug. Also Marlene. But here's where it gets really freaky. And like I've told you before, there's no such thing as a coincidence. And when they bring you messages, excuse me, they're always important. The specific name that was mentioned in the video that I was watching to do with Hunky Dory was Terry Burns. Now, some of you know me personally. Terry Burns is the name of my stepfather. So yes, there was messages for me, but I know somewhere in there is messages for you. I can't find that video. I don't know which one it was. You might know. Let me know if you do. But at the beginning of the video, I said Hunky Dory. Somebody, I thought, used it as just a saying. And maybe they did. But there was other messages in there. So the way I do it is I say what I see. It's just like a game of catchphrase. So whatever I see, I will give you. That doesn't mean I'm always right about interpreting it. You will know what it means to you. Because if it's yours, you will know it straight away. So, sorry for having to look at my ugly mug. It won't happen again. But I just couldn't let you sit and look at the table while I say all that. So, thanks for listening. Bye.